places.
Ooh, so the derbies will mean everything. So it's very that's at least that's something exciting for you guys to get stuck into next year for certain.
And thankfully, with it being the first match of the season, it means we're not playing a pre-season friendly, which, you can get derby overload otherwise.
Yeah, so that's another. It's a big build-up as well into the season, isn't it? And I think that's a really exciting way to start the season for both whole clubs.
Hopefully, yeah.
Brilliant. Okay, well, we're going to hear from you plenty more as 2019 goes along, Sarah, so thanks for your insights, and we'll see if any of your thoughts and predictions come true along the way.
Thank you.
Paul, we couldn't let you go without giving a bit more thought to what's going to happen in 2019. I know we talked a little bit about it there. You sort of weren't sure where they fit in the top five. I suppose the question to you is, will Hull be able to bounce back to be a top five team again in 2019, or do you think they've lost ground on the other big clubs because of the business the other big clubs have done?
I think they'll be in the mix for the top five. I don't think they'll be in the mix for the top three, whereby they're getting a bye, not a bye, sorry, a second chance in the playoffs. Obviously, the top three get a second chance in the playoffs. The first team gets a bye. Fourth and fifth are playing each other out there. I think they'll be in the mix for that kind of fourth, fifth position.
Sure.
I do think they're missing just that little bit of quality for the top end of the competition. And obviously, when you compare it with teams such as Wigan, Warrington, St Helens, Leeds, with marquee players, I think those teams do have an advantage next season, particularly the quality that they've got if they stay fit. Those are really, really top end players. Particularly Leeds could really kind of jump back in there next season. But I do think Hull will be competing for that fifth spot, and I think they'll be there or thereabouts next season. It's hard to obviously gauge this far out, but teams such as Wakefield and Huddersfield Giants, I imagine, will be in the mix as well. And Catalans Dragons, obviously, with the recruitment they've made. But I think I have confidence in that 17. That they can have, avoid injuries. I do think they'll be in the mix, and obviously a potential of a Challenge Cup run as well. But I think it's very unlikely. Not very unlikely. It's probably too far. But I think it's unlikely that they'll be competing for the League Leaders Shield, for instance. I think there's too much quality in the competition.
So if they get the top 17 on the field regularly enough, we think possibly fourth or fifth, but setting their aspirations a little bit higher might be unrealistic. Is that the fair summary?
Well, that's my point of view. I don't think that would be something shared by the players or the coaching staff. I think they've got a lot of belief in that 17 from the outset, and what happened last year, taking it all into consideration. My objective view would be that fourth or fifth is a realistic aim and something they could achieve. Higher up, I think maybe is a bit unrealistic, but that's obviously just my point of view.
I think compared to some of the fans I've spoken to, that's a real positive outlook, Paul. So thanks for giving some light at the end of that tunnel for the Hull fans, and thanks for being involved again on this SLP short.
No worries, thanks, Mike.
Yeah, thanks again to Sarah and Paul for being involved in the show, and thanks to you guys for listening to this episode of SLP Shorts. Keep your eyes and ears out for more similar shows. We're going to try and cover all the teams from across Super League and as many of the other teams as we can during the off-season. Do get in touch if you want to be involved in covering a club close to your own heart. If you want more SLP, you can find us at Super League Pod on Twitter and Instagram, facebook.com/Super League Pod. Please do like us on Facebook, build up the audience there, and it'll encourage us to put more content there. You can email us superleaguepod@gmail.com. You can also get more of our content on our blog, which you'll find at superleaguepod.com. And you can find other episodes of the show and subscribe through Spreaker, iTunes, or on YouTube, and on the Podcast Addict app. You can also find us on the LeagueCast Android app with some other top rugby league listens, and go to rugbyleaguemedia.com, where you'll find us amongst a range of alternative rugby league media outlets for your eyes as well as your ears to enjoy. And in closing, thank you all for listening again, and until you hear from us next time, keep enjoying and supporting the greatest game of all, rugby league.